Mary Ellen with Portraits of Me, and guess what? I am back for 2020, so hopefully I can start recording videos again and share them with you. I really missed doing my videos and talking with all of you on BookTube, so hopefully in 2020 I am more active and more engaged, doing more videos that you guys will want to see. So happy new year to everybody. You're going to see this video in January, so you all have already celebrated the new year. And I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Thanksgiving. I think I missed those holidays as well. I took some time off just because I was kind of burnt out, and so I didn't really have the gumption or the will, I guess, to do some videos. I had ideas galore, I just could not get myself to record them, so I do apologize for that. However, I did enjoy my holidays, and that's a nice outcome of not having to worry about recording and editing and posting videos. Plus all that stuff with YouTube and kid friendly and all that stuff, it was stressful as well. So I'm going to do my best to try to stay on BookTube, and we'll just see what happens in 2020. My first video of the year is going to be my Christmas gift haul. All the books I got for Christmas, which actually wasn't as many as I got the year before, but I don't think I gave my husband a big book list because he did mention that last year I didn't read all the books I got as gifts, and so he's all, "Are you sure you're gonna read these books?" And so I said yes. And one of the book series that I gave him, I told him I will definitely read this series because someone on BookTube is doing a read-along for this series that I want to participate in. So let me show you that series. You probably know who it is, but let me just show you the book series and see if you can guess. So that book series was this one right here. Can you tell from the picture? This one is, here's another picture. Isn't it pretty artwork? So this is the series I asked for because I wanted to do the read along that Krista is doing at Books and Jams, and I'll put her information below if you do want to join that read along. I think they're doing the whole series also with the Hobbit beginning in January, and I believe it goes through the whole year. So they're going to do a few months for each book. So let me show you how beautiful these books are. I'll just take one out to show you. So this is the series I requested. This is the actual copy that I wanted. So I'm glad he actually got him. So this is it right here. And this one has beautiful drawings in it. Oh, here's a map. Everyone loves books with maps, right? So there's a map. You can follow the adventure. There's like drawings inside. So I am so excited to start this series in January. And let's see if I can find. And what's nice about this too, I was going to try to find another picture, but I want to tell you before I forgot. It's a nice size book. Look at the font, is a great size too. So I feel like I'll be able to read this book comfortably without the font being too small. Because sometimes when you get those old type books, the font is really small or hard to read. So here's an example of the drawing. So I'm so excited. So I got all the books for the Lord of the Rings series. Ooh, let's look at the naked cover. I don't think I looked at that yet. Oh, look at it. Pretty red. So anyway, very excited to get this series for Christmas. And I can't wait to read this book along with everybody who joins the read along on Goodreads. So that's the first series I got for Christmas. Okay, I did request another series, but goofy me, I sent only 2 books out of the 3 books, so I only got 2 books. And guess which 2 books I got? I got book 2 and 3, so I don't have book 1. So now I'm going to have to find that one so I have the complete series. But that is a Darker Shade of Magic series. So I have book 3, I have book 2, I don't have book 1 yet. And I haven't read this series, but I wanted these nice collector's edition books. So it's an exclusive Barnes & Noble. It comes with a beautiful ribbon. It comes with the beautiful artwork on the end pages. And that's why I wanted this edition. And then it's also signed by the author. So I can't wait to get into this series as well. Just seeing if there's anything else that's special about the book. I don't think so. I think that's basically it. But again, those end pages are gorgeous. Ooh, let's look at the naked cover. Ooh, that's pretty. So this is another series I want to start in 2020. Got to get the first book now, though. So this is, again, book 2. And book 3, same thing. It has the beautiful artwork on the end pages. And this is also a signed edition. And it has the ribbon. Yay! So those are 2 more books I got for Christmas. Okay, the next 2 books are children's books that I got that I want to read if we do middle grade March this year. And those 2 books I got from my mother-in-law, and they are Dead Voices and The Missing Piece of Charlie O'Reilly. And Missing Piece, this one, Dead Voices, is actually from the author of the book that I read during, I think it was my October reads. And that book was Small Spaces. I really enjoyed that book. I'll put a picture here of the cover. The cover is the thing that grabbed me when I saw it in the bookstore, and then I purchased it, and then I read it and really liked it. So when I saw there was another book out by the same author, I put it on my Christmas list, and I did get this one. So this one says, from R.L. Stine, Terrifying and Fun. And I like terrifying when it's middle grade because I can basically scare myself on regular horror. So not a big regular horror fan. So this one, let's see what it's about. A little tidbit I can give you. So here the characters here, which are Ollie, Brian, and Coco. They're trapped at a haunted ski resort, and they must rely on their friendship and sharp minds if they want to escape. Ooh, this sounds good. Ski resort. Maybe I'll read this one instead of middle grade March, like more in the winter, since it sounds like it's a cozy winter read. I don't know. We'll find out when the time comes for March. The next book is this one right here. Like I said, this one is The Missing Piece of Charlie O'Reilly. I just came across this one when I was browsing in the shelves at Barnes & Noble and decided to put it on my Christmas list. This one is about Charlie O'Reilly. Oh yeah, I kind of remember. This one's about Charlie O'Reilly, whose brother disappears and no one remembers that he has a brother. Only he does. So he has to try to prove that he has a brother that disappeared and find him. So that sounds really good. Okay, this book I got from my brother-in-law, and this book is right here. It's called Jesus in Red. It's 365 days of meditations on the words of Jesus. So those of you who know, a lot of Bibles have the words of Jesus in red. So what this book is, I think they took all those red verses and they put them for daily devotion. So there's an example right there. This one says, Mountain Movers, Luke 7:27. This is he of whom it is written, Behold, I sent my messenger before your face and will prepare your way before you. And what's cool about this, it has the verse by day. So this is May 1st. So you can do it every day of the year. And it has the verse and then a little summary underneath it. I think it might be a story or more information about the verse. And then it has a question and a prayer. So I'm looking forward to doing this devotion, meditation in 2020, which I'm not the best person to do devotions and meditations every day, although I try. I'm just not good at routines like that, but I'm really going to try to do every single one for 2020. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll talk about it more throughout the year. These next 2 books technically aren't from Christmas Day. So what happened was, these were all the books. You can't see, I don't know why I'm motioning to them, but all these books I just showed you, I actually unwrapped on Christmas. And then the day after Christmas, me and my husband went to Barnes & Noble, and guess what they were having? They were having a 50% off book sale. So limited titles were 50% off. And so they had this whole table spread out with books that were 50% off. And I'm like, I have that one, I have that one, I have that one, I have that one. Wow, I guess I do have a lot of books that I need to read. But I did find some that I didn't have. So my husband bought these for me, so I'm considering them part of my Christmas gifts. And that are these 2 books right here. So I've been really wanting to read Stepsister. And it was 50% off, so I decided to get it. So this is like one of those twisted retellings of Cinderella, and I think it follows one of the stepsisters, of course. That's the title. And so I'm looking forward to reading this one. It was 50% off, so it was like $8.99 or something. And then the other one I got for half off is Heart of the Moors, because I'm a huge Maleficent fan. I just love that character from the cartoon. And I do like the movies too. I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one though. And then another reason why I wanted to get this is because it's written by Holly Black, and I found out I'm a big fan of Holly Black. So I decided to get it since it was 50% off. And that's my Christmas book haul for you all. I am so glad to be back on BookTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below if you've read any of these books, or just share what books you got on Christmas. Let me know what your favorite one was. I can't choose what my favorite one is about these books, but if I only could get like one book for Christmas, it would be The Lord of the Rings, because I've always wanted to read that series, and that edition is so pretty. So I'm looking forward to reading that in 2020. Okay, you guys, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, if you want to see more content from me, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, you guys, may you have a great morning, day, evening, or night. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!